Are you interested in the USFL at all? Are you going to be watching? What is up, Bills Mafia? We have 302 days to go until the Buffalo Bills win Super Bowl 57, and this channel is going to document every single day leading up to that amazing moment with a video. The USFL is kicking off its inaugural season this weekend. I love football, and I loved it when the USFL played back in the early 80s. USFL, when it kicked off over 30 years ago, they had some amazing players in there. There was Herschel Walker, Jim Kelly, Kelvin Bryant, Steve Young. I mean, these are Hall of Fame players. And I said in a video a number of weeks ago, I would love it if somehow, some way, Buffalo got a USFL team. I think the city would support it. So that got me thinking, how many former Buffalo Bills players are on current USFL rosters? Well, here's a look. Wide receiver Lance Lenoir plays for the Michigan Panthers. Lenoir spent the 2001 training camp with the Buffalo Bills and was eventually released. Lenoir spent the 2017 and 19 seasons with the Dallas Cowboys and part of the 2020 season with the Seattle Seahawks. Next, tight end Bug Howard. He's with the Philadelphia Stars. Howard went undrafted in 2017 as a tight end prospect out of the University of North Carolina. Howard signed with the Bills in the summer of 2021. Spent training camp with the team and did not make the 53-man roster or the practice squad. Offensive guard Marquel Harrell. He's with the Michigan Panthers. Harrell joined the Buffalo Bills as an undrafted free agent after the 2020 NFL Draft. He did not make the roster or the practice squad out of training camp, but was signed to the Bills practice squad for the last 5 weeks of the 2020 season. The Bills brought Harrell back for training camp in 2021, but he was released in mid-August and then signed with the Carolina Panthers. Offensive tackle Garrett McGhin with the New Jersey Generals. In 2019, McGhin signed with the Buffalo Bills after going undrafted. He played at East Carolina. McGhin was placed on injured reserve in his first training camp with the Buffalo Bills and released just days later. Cornerback Brian Allen plays for the Birmingham Stallions. Allen was selected in the 5th round of the NFL draft by the Pittsburgh Steelers. He was with the Steelers for 2 seasons. Then he went to the Seattle Seahawks. Then he came to the Bills in 2020, where he was in training camp, but then he was cut, and then he was signed to the practice squad by the San Francisco 49ers. Wide receiver Victor Bolden plays for the Birmingham Stallions. Bolden was signed by the Buffalo Bills off the San Francisco 49ers practice squad during the 2018 season. Bolden was on the Bills roster until the end of training camp in 2019 when he was released during final cuts. Bolden also spent time with the Detroit Lions. Defensive end Ahmad Gooden, the Houston Gamblers. He signed with the Bills practice squad on October 22nd, 2020, and was released from the practice squad just 11 days later. Cornerback Isaiah Ike Brown plays for the New Orleans Breakers. He was signed as an undrafted free agent in 2020. Wide receiver Trey Walker, Pittsburgh Maulers. Walker was on the Bills practice squad in 2021, but like Gooden, only lasted 11 days. So do you remember any of those guys? I remember a couple of them. Are you interested in the USFL at all? Are you going to be watching? Would you love to see a USFL team come to Buffalo? Let me know. Comment below. See you tomorrow.